Ini kayaknya kepotong nih webcam nih. Kan bener. Oke. I wanna play WWE. Mana sih?
Then,
Boleh.
now,
Tes 1 2 3 4 5 6.
forever.
Tes.
Together.
Okay, let's see. In the night. Anjing di awal dengan Liv Morgan. Gue nyalain green screen kali ya. Kocak. Oh, main lagi ya. Ih anjir bagus. Wah ini Roman Reigns.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive? Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the? It can't be. It is. John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania. A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa. Oh shit. Yo sé que hay otro restaurante.
Cena, they're gonna muscle up Roman. Attitude adjustment. Reigns is hurt.
Sousa going to 4-yard opponent landing desert. Announce table. Salah, anjir. Ih, salah ini restart. Anjir, gue gak ngerti anjir, gue lupa ini showcase anjir.
has been dropped.
Oh, showcase-nya beda ya sekarang ya. Oh, dia udah punya sabuknya Cody Rhodes anjir dari dulu. Emang udah diincar anjing Cody Rhodes.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment. Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd. This is absolutely surreal.
Ah, nggak suka gue showcase-nya nggak ada ini. Tai, tapi gue ingat lagi aja scene-nya.
The final boss strikes and Cena is down. And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's gonna use it against Cody.
Anjir, siapa anjir? Seth Rollins?
No way. No way. Guys, what is going on here?
Anjir.
We know that music all too well, but it's Seth Rollins.
Ah, cupu.
By Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
Ah, ntar gue nonton replaynya anjir. Anjing diselepet kah?
Now what?
Anjir, masa MPF begini ya? Enggak, ini bukan Undertaker anjir. Lah,
Oh my gosh! The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
anjir.
Undertaker with the Rock. Choke slam. The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania.
Gila, kagak ketebak anjir, cepet banget ininya.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring. Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Take out your friend Seth Rollins. Oke.
Plan B.
Means kita finally settle now get to corner to measure Cody Rhodes and one last spear. We'll standing in the corner with opponent down. Oke. Oh, I see. Wah. Wah, gak kena anjir.
Cody catches Roman.
Anjir, crossroad 3 kali. 2.
Crossroads. Looking for the trifecta now.
Ya, ini tapi seru juga ya. Tapi kenapa nggak pakai cutscene yang aslinya ya?
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's gonna take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything,
Anjing, masa full karakter game anjir, kagak ada muka aslinya banget. The Bloodline Dynasty. Oke, 2K25. My name is Paul Heyman. Ini ada yang nonton, guys. Siapakah yang menonton? Oh, musiknya jadi kecil ya?
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the
Tes 1 2 3 4.
superstars to ever do it. Just how dangerous do you want to live? I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with
Tes 1 2 3 4.
and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anawai, Fatu, and my Via families. The triumvirate that composes this dynasty.
Anjir, jangan mileng, gue harus mulai dari awal banget anjir. Ketemu Rikishi dong di sini. Umaga anjir. Oh iya anjir itu. Anjir, jadi Paul Heyman bahagia parah, kayak ngikutin dari bapak anjir sampai anak. Iyalah.
Serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
Anjay, gila.
This is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood. A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anawai, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection.
Ih, keren banget.
Like the wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi,
Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso,
Solo Sikoa,
Jacob Fatu,
and of course,
your tribal chief, OTC Roman Reigns.
They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family.
Gila, satu orang Hawaii anjir bisa orang Samoa.
And this year, we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves. Acknowledge me! All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them,
the Samoan bloodline,
and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline.
Epic. Anjir, diopening sama cekwatt. Yokozuna. Oke, gila jauh banget ya. Yokozuna sampai Roman Reigns jauh banget. Anjir ini. Ini objektifnya banyak juga ya. Ih, kok keluar sih? Let's go.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE
tapi
in
dia
the
ke
fall of
Jepang ya.
1992. An imposing behemoth to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
Transmisi mirip sama Solo ya.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating
Banzai drop.
A maneuver so effective
Khas ya anjir
that
ya,
once
Samoa
it
anjir.
got connected, nobody kicked out of it.
Dari Kisi anjir.
Nobody.
Oh, dipakai sama Nia Jax juga. Pantesan finishernya begitu ya.
It was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Oke, let's go. Let's go. Ini dari entrance ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia.
Skip aja lah.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal
Wah,
ovation for the WWE champion.
His opponent coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger
I
in
am
the
a
corner,
real
looking more determined than I've ever
American.
seen.
Da 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 every day. Okay, what's
Mike can call up.
start off dengan look aware Hogan with some powerful. Okay, okay, bullet. Okay, okay.
From King of the Ring 1993
Anjir.
alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also
Wah,
promised
enak
to
tuh ini mah gua.
finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Enak lah anjir, badannya
Yokozuna wants
gede
to
gak bisa
erase
dimasukin
the
aja.
memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those
Press blue to grab then. Okay, in carry position, press kotak. Oh, I see.
two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
Okay.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, I see. No, you don't get a heavy attack for angle. Standing. Tap away the corner unleash 2 more heavy attack in 30 seconds. Okay.
Sent right into the corner. Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
And Yokozuna
Di
just loves
timer
backing
loh
up
tadi
into a
20
corner
detik.
like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile.
That was over head. Moderate to orange. And now squeeze the start crossing. Standing bear.
This means-
Anjir.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulk.
Okay.
Placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
And he counters.
He's managing to get some control back now.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Measured knee drop. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Anjir.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. Ooh.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Oh, you.
A disrespectful shove there. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen. Hogan has claimed in interviews that
He will slam
Hey,
Yokozuna's
sini dong.
carcass straight through the ring so hard that it'll cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die.
Anjir, ini mah gak seimbang dong.
You're going down.
Pantesan menang
We'll see
anjir.
which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on. Oh, an arm breaker. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Gak kena anjir.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Lands a body shot.
Back down the hatches. These two are unloading. And Hogan gets stung
bentar nih volumenya kegedean anjay di gua. Volumenya mana sih Mas teh? Ah shit. Press belum namanya grab dia. Oke.
Yoko now, belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Lah kok anjir korigir sama Michael Cole anjir.
Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet.
Anjir.
Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having
Gila
absolutely
ini Hulk Hogan
no
ya.
effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Oh, kecil banget sih ringnya.
Feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes.
But. Lagi ya Hogan. Tuh. Wah.
Hogan continuing to
Gak.
pour on the offense.
Big boot dan anjir masih belum jatuh.
But Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering.
Anjay.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan.
Pret.
Leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko.
Wuh.
Who kicked out of the leg drop?
What?
Uh.
Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the
Anjing.
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oke, nggak boleh blunder. When the ultimate is or injury, proper posture while open is supine to signature leg drop. Tuh. Signature leg drop. Oh, oke. Running leg drop.
Down on the windpipe. Shoulder tackle.
Iya anjir salah dong.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Di pala anjir.
An attack of
Cover. New champion coming.
Fuck man.
Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no May about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our...
Let's go. Ini gue nggak tahu ini siapa ya.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team.
Tes.
Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the head
Jangan-jangan bapaknya ya?
shrinker.
Anjing mirip baju ke Fatu anjir.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans
Anjing udah ada Paul Heyman.
that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by
Paul Heyman.
Heyman.
Anjay, keren abis Paul Heyman.
Dangerously. And the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized.
Okay, enough ya. Gue main.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for on the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys. Talk about
Hack team kah? Ini siapa anjir? Scott
big
Steiner.
fight feel in Las Vegas.
Get one of this Steiner. Standing desert in corner. Okay.
Vegas' gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been
Baru.
right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is
Ih,
not afraid to
cupu,
get physical.
anjir, wasit
Each side is
dongo.
looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now, and later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan.
Waduh, light combo.
The Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan.
Oke, sip. Gila di timer dong anjir. Get the action back in the corner with 3 corner heavy attack. Now he did a hard hook gear running attack. Oke. Aduh.
Good in this position. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Narrowly escaping there.
Being placed in the corner here. Crushed in the corner.
Ih, wasit babi.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both
Grab your airy sweep holding a Toward Doro perform Irish Whip.
Come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu...
Once you get a Fatu in ring with Steiner, what the fuck? Samu and Rick Steiner kan? Oh Fatu.
Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation.
Anjir, segara tag.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Lu nggak butuh lu sana.
Oh, man.
Gut-wrench suplex.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have
Gua
thus far.
kalah anjir ini. Nah, ayo tag. I need. No.
Hello guys.
Nggak jelas, udah bener tadi mau ganti. Duh, gue butuh Rick Steiner di dalam.
The opponent's head like a
Kemana dia?
basketball.
Uh-oh, what a counter.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, vicious headbutt. As we
Aduh,
find
ayo
ourselves
dong.
surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and
Gak jelas goblok.
biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Splash.
Ayo, so, let's go.
Boy, was it needed.
Nah, sip, gue butuh
And there goes
cutscene
Steiner
itunya
set outside
anjir.
the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine
Ini
right
mirip
now.
banget sama Cika
Cleaning
Fatu ya.
house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head...
So I take grapple dive here. Or dive with up and down is back. Huge dive from the top rope.
Drinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match.
From the top.
Anjrit.
Vicious right forearm.
Put the Steiner kan.
Setting up for something here. Press slam.
Aduh, ganti lagi dia tag, anjrit.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ooh, and Samu fights back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Oh, brought in the hard way.
He's looking a little battered now. That puts a stop to Steiner.
From the top.
Ah, gue butuh itunya doang anjir.
Oh my gosh.
Vicious right forearm.
Gue dapet anjir.
DDT with authority.
Shocked right out of
So I give her head shrinker.
the ring.
challenge from Samu.
Ooh, bring Buff back in by force.
Gue butuh nyiksa lu doang anjir.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Scott getting worked on right now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And into the corner he goes. A string of counters.
Oh bisa.
Get back in this.
Standing dead in your corner finishes store. Oh, udah
Time
ini
now
mah.
for Samu to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even
See.
going for the victory. They just
Oh, Samu itu. Patu.
want to destroy the stuff.
Desert in your corner. Perform a corner tag finisher. Oke, I see. Anjay, sip.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Ah,
Shoot
sip.
down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back
Anjir.
now.
Scott is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Easy. Anjrit.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Gets driven into the corner.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Aduh, bangun, 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 bangun. Ah.
Draped across the top
Ada-ada
rope.
aja, bangun kan.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Shrinkers get the win.
Anjir.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag divisions.
Isi dong abis ini. Anjir, masih The Rock.
Hey, let's put this in the
Kirain bakal
simplest of all
Rikishi dulu
terms.
anjir.
Dwayne The Rock
Oh,
Johnson
ini
is
The
the
Rock.
biggest celebrity on the
Ininya.
face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first
Oh
moment
iya,
he made
debutnya
his
anjir.
WWE
Halo Bang
debut
Esben.
at the 1996
Sahur, Bang.
Survivor Series. Born into
Oh,
this
lihat nih sejarah The Rock nih,
business,
anjir.
The Rock would become WWE's first ever third generation superstar, following in the footsteps of
Ya,
his
The Rock waktu
father
mudanya aja gede
and
parah ya, anjir.
grandfather,
Anoa kan, Anoai.
who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even within
Yo, sahur. Gue ntar jam 3 aja sambil makan. Bentar lagi.
The Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8
Enggak, gue beli nasi goreng.
Heavyweight Championship
Gue lagi masak, Bang.
and Royal
Mager.
Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold
Steve Austin and John Cena.
Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one.
Fan ROG finally bisa vertikal dan sudah selesai. Nanti jam 9 jam 10 akan diantarkan ke Jakarta, guys. Gila, gua gak pede sama ekspedisi. Dia kan dikirim ke Papua. Ada ekspedisi khusus yang di langganan dia, dan ngirim ke Jakarta daripada pakai Grab itu mendingan ya udah deh gua sama Sulam aja nganterin ke Jakartanya ke ekspedisi langganan dia. What the rock? Itu VGA bro, 8. Rakitannya satu PC 155 juta. Gila ya. Tadinya nyaris gak bisa VGA vertikal karena gue udah kayak anjir, gue udah lepas pasang masih gak bisa. Sampai akhirnya gue ngeliat struktur casingnya ternyata dia kurang masuk dan kurang bawah, kurang rapet doang anjir. Akhirnya nyala. Gue lega banget, anjir, seneng parah gue tadi kalau misalnya dia kagak nyala. Wah anjir, gue bete-nya minta ampun tuh.
Is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars.
Dia udah punya monitor itu di Papua, udah ada. Kemarin itu dia yang ngerakit PC buat anak, ngerakit buat anak dia habis 60 juta. Terus sih sekarang ini total 100 lebih, gila ya.
I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think
700 watt itu dayanya, hampir 800. UPS gue kan 650 watt, kalau PC-nya lagi testing udah di atas 700 watt. Ya nyut bunyi. Nih belum The Rock nih, masih Rocky.
Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H.
Oh, ini Triple H masih Hurtle Hemsley. Goldberg belum di sini. Ini showcase-nya lagi Bloodline, jadi keluarga garis keturunannya Samoa. Roman Reigns, The Uso, The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, itu satu keluarga tuh, satu garis keturunan. Nah, untuk yang seri WWE 2K25 ini showcase-nya Bloodline.
It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock.
Ya, John Cena ada. Kan ada John Cena lawan The Rock gitu. Disebutin di sini. Yang showcase-nya John Cena itu 2K23 kalau nggak salah. Apa 2K22 gitu ya? 2K24 kayaknya. Oh iya 2K24. 2K24 itu John Cena, 2K23 itu Rey Mysterio kalau nggak salah. Anjir, musiknya udah gini dari dulu ya, Drop ya. 2K25 tuh kerennya bisa gini nih. Bisa first person. Making his way to the ring. Anjing Triple H. Anjing Triple H muda. Ini mirip Chris Jericho ya. Ini gue main gak bisa asal nih. Gak bisa main asal berantem. Biar kalau kita nanya si Nightbot ngejawab tag akun yang nanya. Ih gue gak ngerti bro. Beneran deh. Approach Triple H look how some quick often outside of the ring. Outside the ring to get a strong start. If you're not getting hit quickly, early but grounded submission. Okay.
Title hangs in the balance tonight in a match match between our refined
Anjrit.
champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is
kena
concerned,
anjir. Jago amat triple H-nya, buset.
even worth his time.
Got out of the way.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Volcanic clutch locked in.
Oke, kita keluar nih.
Trying to break out.
Strong Star itu apa? Sebenarnya dimana grapple di feel the damage meter. Oke.
This grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Anjir, early.
Kicks out. He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Nah, gitu, ayo ke bawah, ke bawah.
Heading to the outside now.
Aduh.
An atomic drop. Ooh.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Anjir, knockout.
This young upstart Maivia
Oh,
is
anjir.
placed with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen. Soaring!
Senton from the apron.
And Rocky
Now apply
there
some
showing
pressure,
no
connect with the
signs
heavy
of
combos.
being intimidated. And Rocky
Aduh, aduh,
is
aduh,
doing
aduh.
solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the
Heavy combo. Heavy. Kotak
The title can be won outside of the squared circle.
Aduh, nggak cukup anjir.
Clothesline.
Ayo, bisa 20 detik lagi. Ayo. Yes. Oke, mana? Take to the sky and hit Hunter in the wing, a big top rope dive. Big top rope, oke. Reverse, oke. Aduh.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Look out! Splash!
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Ayo. Ayo dong, gue cuma harus reverse kan. Ouch.
Rocky beats him to the punch. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
I receive to grip in the corner.
Right, put
Okay.
Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
He gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it.
Okay.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to
Aku
put
mau
him
di
away.
pedigree.
Maivia just collapsed.
Ya, cupu.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up.
Anjay.
Shoulders down. Rocky has the title.
Rocky Maivia shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental
Channel Talk Champion.
Rocky Maivia.
We have a
Dan,
new
dan,
Intercontinental
dan,
Champion.
dan, dan. Anjay. Who's next? Regisi dong harusnya. Anjir masih belum dong. Oh bapaknya kali apa? Siapa nih Peter Maivia? Rocky Maivia, Peter Maivia.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chip.
Sambil mamkan
But
aja
there
kita.
wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter
Oh
Maivia.
kakek.
You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawai Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principles behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect.
Hebat anjir orang Hawaii.
His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring
Anjir,
if
badannya
he
bulu
thinks it'll
semua,
help
anjir.
to break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Kok stage-nya stage baru?
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for
Oh, mungkin dulu belum. Anjir, Steel Cage.
Down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
Anjir, keren.
his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anjir, tatonya. Anjir, Steel Cage.
Steel Cage.
Show reaction putih ke strike grapple. Suksesnya grab combo. Oh, kotak
Match
dua.
underway, Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is...
Buset, itu tato dari pinggang sampai paha, anjir.
More opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. George the Animal Steele is
Samoa
not a
tatonya bagus
wrestler
banget
by any
ya.
stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Oh, nail it. Oh, it's soon.
Eh.
Seeing a submission here.
Solid grip on...
Looking for a crucial escape.
Nah, lu mau main gitu aja lu.
Saving himself for the time being.
Big impact.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to
Okay, how to running?
the arena and asks who he's fighting.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of
Anjir, masa cuma
experience on
segitu
the way up.
doang?
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Maivia with a plan in mind.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
And George is laid out.
Jarring impact. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
Uh-oh.
Ya elah, boy.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Momentum going back to his corner.
But George has to push now while the window's open.
Buset, diapain tuh anjir?
Why?
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't
Anjir,
know
dia
what to
rage.
expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his...
Into the pen. George is trying to seal this one up. He kicks out before the count starts.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Maivia able to evade.
George beats him to the
Anjir,
punch.
ditampus dong.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be...
The target's been acquired once more.
Backbreaker. Maivia can taste it now.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Steele
Ya
now just
elah,
trying to
boy.
Counter. Saw it coming. Took him out the knee.
Jatuh dua-duanya dong, anjir. Bangun.
And that holds Peter Maivia back.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared
Aduh,
for
Sia.
even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared.
kena,
The
anjir.
man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Aduh.
From the middle rope.
Staggering back
Aduh,
up,
aduh.
maybe to a foregone conclusion. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
He counters with a great reversal.
Bam.
Maivia just...
Climb out the cage. Okay, walk out the door.
dominated the animal with that one.
Win the match anyway. Oke. Gua akan jurus ya.
Maivia has steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. What a backbreaker. That has to be the one that ends this.
There's two.
Anjrit.
Gets out somehow.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments. Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Does Peter Maivia
Ya bisa dong. Anjrit.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Oh, chop block.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the
Ya
end of the
bisa
Walker
dia.
family. In fact, Peter's considered
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
The ref not even getting to one.
wow.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Gue submission juga loh.
Uh-oh. And the camel clutch is cinched in. Pain, just pain.
He taps. He taps. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter.
Ini nggak lezat ya. Ini baru ini.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 Draft Lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She
Anjir.
competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version
Nah,
of
ya kan
the
bener
bonsai
punya
drop,
Nia Jax kan bonsai drop ya.
as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria.
Dia layarnya masih begitu.
built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen
Oh,
and
iya, King of the Ring.
With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move,
Ingat gua
avoiding
nih.
the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia
Gila,
Jax with the
gila.
opening she
Peang nggak tuh anjir
to
langsung.
annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly
Bagus
power
banget ya
that
Showcase 2K25
forces
gila.
an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax.
Wah
in the
anjay, kan habis.
finals.
The following is the final match.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
Ini layarnya bagus dia. Kenapa ya WWP bikin karakter cewek nggak semirip yang orang cowok-cowok anjir?
And it's all
Cat lah. Oke.
come down to this.
Anjir baru mulai udah cutscene.
Lyra goes up over the top. Naira's got a caught though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
Samuan bro lah anjir.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but
Anjir hebat anjir Lyra.
Interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes
Go,
Nia,
someone
just
drop, ayo.
imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Anjir
Again,
hebat
Lyra showing
Lyra.
how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Ayo mbak, launch mbak, suicide dive mbak.
Huge window of opportunity.
Pukul.
Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has...
Oke, damage meter. Down, outside. Oke.
the advantage. She has Nia really.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024
Sip. Let's go.
Take home the crown.
In the corner and devastated the heavy corner attack. With a standing in the corner press. Hah? Heavy triofu apa anjing, gimana caranya tuh? Desert in corner press. Oke. I see.
She better hurry.
Oke.
She's back in the ring.
Leading her into the corner now. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first,
bukan aja.
Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
And Lyra only finds her...
With open standing desert in the corner, press bawah tuh. Oke. Ini dibalik ya.
You can say they used all of their assets with that move. Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
Then put
to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem.
It's quite a few someone bullet.
Problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Easy.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Gila ya, hebatnya pada bisa ngelawan Nia Jax, nanti gak imbang anjir.
Of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way. Oh my. Oh no! Good night, Annihilator.
Oke, hebat.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
Loh, gua nggak bisa start.
To the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and
Putih banget tuh gigi.
crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance.
Epic.
Queen.
Nah, kan Rikishi kan.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to
Dia
him
yang tadi
taking
berdua
on the
itu
name
Fatu.
Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
with my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character.
Oh, bapaknya. Oh, berarti ngasukin sama Uso dong.
Flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage.
Oh, anjir.
Belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi.
Oh.
Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own
ini jadi hell.
to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
Ini pakai daster siapa? Siapa aja Austin?
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnake's music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
It's a miracle.
Ini
Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year. From the top.
Out of the ring, pantesan.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Austin has revenge in the crosshairs. The target is the despicable Rikishi.
Watch out. Through the air.
Sedikit anjir.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Oh, just cranking ahead.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Anjir Michael Cole yang di situ.
A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation.
And your combo.
We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole
Nggak jelas anjrit. Bring him to the entrance side. Entrance side berarti di depan dong.
The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread?
Ayo sini.
Say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture.
Ambil senjata lagi si anjir.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Austin in a state of distress now.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say Stone Cold could be
Out of the ring, bring him to the entrance side.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi.
Masih
This is a
kurang.
man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Gak bisa anjir.
Rikishi ran over another human being. Weird fortune that had only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I
Entrance area kan ini.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Ya Allah.
And he heads back into the ring.
Bring him to entrance side. Entrance side of the ring.
To humiliate his opponent.
Oke, berarti here kan.
I don't know what he...
Ah, anjrit.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery.
Capek-capek gue bawa ke depan, anjir.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin. being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear?
Ini crashing di barricade, oke.
This capacity crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
Sini turun.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Driven into the barricade.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
Aduh.
About the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
This one's heading to the outside.
Anjir, masih gak bisa dong.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ah.
And Rikishi enjoying it.
Ah.
Throughout this match.
And I bet the Rock.
When the facing of a bot standing, press A. Heavy attack. Announce stable. Oke. Bangun om.
Lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit in well. This would be the time to go, guys.
That'll fillet your chest. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and
Oh.
Austin. He just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin.
Masih di depan Stone Cold. Oke.
Has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger.
Bentar.
Just
Anjing.
like Rikishi did to him. And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed to the top now.
Being stalked, being
Aduh.
measured, and clueless to it all. From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker.
Aduh, sih di waktu anjrit.
Sent to the corner.
Headbutt by Kishi.
Aduh.
Getting his
10.
opponent in position.
Aduh.
The party is over.
Oh, Sept.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
Gila.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
What's the towel?
Big knockdown.
Oh, looking for it. Back body drop.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. It's hooked in deep.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any
Dia
reason
masih
to
belum bro.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Stone Cold reverses.
Trading counters here. Running FT cover. Late in the match. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Rikishi summoned the fangs, the rattlesnake. Damn it.
Empat ya? Ini Umaga. Dia mirip banget sama ini ya. Mafatu anjir. Dah
His
pokoknya.
arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname
Amang
would suggest.
na iya teh si Umaga teh.
Mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the
Aduh,
ring, man, he was
anjrit.
just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man
Keren
who
anjing
sits
Umaganya.
daily right after WrestleMania 9 months ago is
Siapa John Cena? John Cena! Ramana! John Cena suck! John Cena suck!
The following contest
Is scheduled for 1 fall.
Here we go.
Good stay. Do you have anjir?
Oh, with the WWE Championship on the line, John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants
Anjir,
to
untung
obliterate him.
pendek loh ininya.
His other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Okay, head orange in your combo. Hold.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga just to resolve his rampage, but
Heavy combo.
Either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Anjir.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Oh, ripping at the eyes. And the champ is
Masuk,
feeling
John, ayo,
the
John.
effects of that cheap shot. He gets into the ring.
Headbutt.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Taking the easy way.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted.
Badan anjir yang
Umaga is a
kena.
man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. No question John Cena has his work cut out for.
Sebenarnya katanya dengan torso. Oke. Feel the damage meter.
Taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough,
Anjir
scary
badannya
human being.
kayak
Cena's
begitu
getting
aja.
dominated.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Aduh, kepala lagi tuh yang kena.
Just punishing their opponent.
The arm getting pummeled.
Ah, sip, mantap.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Uh.
What a headbutt. No one
Maju
has been able to
badannya.
stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga. And Cena chases him with a boot. John Cena from behind. Rolls him up. Shoulders down. And a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey,
Signatur ya.
you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a head
Oh, to signatur.
but from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected
Oh,
the
Samoan
art of
drop-nya
using their
bagus
own
ya, anjir ya.
skull as a
Boleh.
weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think if
Oke, someone spike. Gimana cara spike? Oh, gini ya.
he gets that he's even
This'll do it. Umaga.
challenger comes to the pin.
Apa sih John Cena gak jelas goblok.
Still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of
Oh, he cuts it off.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
could be what Cena. No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Gak jelas aja segala diginiin John Cena berak.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other. Pin, pedal the line.
Champs in trouble.
Shoulder up, shoulder up. How? Nice counter by Cena.
Aduh anjing di.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Aduh.
You can't see me on the five-knuckle shuffle.
Aduh.
Pin attempt by the champion. He's able to beat a 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
2 powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any.
Anjir telat gua.
Offense from Cena there, but
Here we go for the championship. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
what a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. In the hard way. Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance. Could that be enough?
For the win. Kicks out. He still has
Berak,
Now's
berak.
not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Here it comes.
Solid spike.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Jago amat anjing John Cena.
Undefeated champion.
Here is your winner.
Ya, capek. Ini berapa sih? Deng deng. Deng 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 deng. Dah. Indi Echo 5 Delta Shield. Ya. Sudahi dulu karena kita sudah selesai, sahurnya sudah, semuanya sudah, kita akhiri